here. This is Oshun Investigates. It still is Oshun Talk Radio, but it's the opposite. It is Oshun Talk Radio, and it is still Oshun Investigates. As you guys come in, make sure you're hitting that notification bells, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, double tap them screens if you do not see that like button. But become a member, subscribe to all of the channels if you like your girl content. And I must say, as you guys come in, double tap them screens. And by the end of my segments, if you do not like my broadcast or the information that I am delivering, please, by all means, take your like back. But with that being said, anything you need to know about me, you can find it in the description box below. Know that any and all content I do provide for you guys is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone, but provide you with the necessary information. So I want to go ahead and get into that message for each and every one of y'all. So again, double tap the screens, hit the notification bell so you'll always be in the loop. Make sure you guys are checking out my books over at my Amazon author page. Yeah, let's get into it. So take from this energy myself to collect on my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye and throat chakra, anything that is not of divine love. I ask that you return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic, projections onto either collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe, returning it back to a sender with love and light with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, ashe. Oh, so I want to go ahead and get into this message as you guys are entering. Let's tap into this message. So the first thing I was picking up on was heavy on a Truman Show. And someone here hiding the fact that they had an STD. Something about code of ethics is going to be very specific. So this has to do with some sort of business, some sort of professional conduct. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't with that code of ethics here. Now, if this is pertaining to a business here, there is a group, an organization, a cult, Family X, a secret society. All of these individuals are being investigated, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I did get a few names: Jermaine, Ty, Tyrone, Melissa, Lisa, Victor, Vic, Lil Man, Trey, Trayvon, Sean. So first, middle, or last. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. Now, you are now putting the pieces to the puzzle together. Heavily having to do with some sort of evasion of some sort of privacy, and God does not play about you. And maybe you're putting that together as well, that God does not play about you, but people within this group, this organization, your family, your ex, whoever it is here that was playing in your energy here, they are now learning that God does not play about whoever you are. Now, there is somebody in here that does not know what to do because divine timing is at work. Now, this is an individual here who was trying to coach individuals on how to come up against whoever this divine masculine or feminine in, cross watcher, whoever you are. They were trying to coach someone on how to come up against you. Now, this includes some sort of tax fraud that was going on. Take what resonates here, and you may not know, because whoever it is, they did some sort of tax fraud, and it has to do with this group affiliation. Whatever the taxes is, it is something that's done online. Take what resonates. We'll get to that in a minute, but I want to get into all the energies that came out here. Now, somebody doesn't also know what to do. Why? Because you shifted your energy or attention from worry and regret to upgrade and change. So whoever these energies was that were attacking you, that you were affiliated with, they are now forgotten in a sense. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. This also has to do with some sort of large withdrawals that are being reviewed here. And that's attached to a clingy old ex who's set in their ways here. It's something about a dead end relationship. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. Whoever this is, you are not supposed to make it out. And that's what this X is saying. It's connected to the X here and these large withdrawals. So maybe a female energy, Queen of Swords, is attached to this clingy old X of whoever you are. But you are not supposed to make it out here. There is some sort of low vibrational entity here attached to this X here, which plays a part in why this person plays the victim here. It looks like they have some sort of anger management issues here with that angry energy. So they could be angry over some sort of communication that's coming out about what it is that they did. Heavy on a dark and violent energy here, malicious intent. So this person intentionally tried to hurt whoever you are. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Now, there was someone that entered your property here without your permission here. This could have been how someone gained some sort of pin to your phone in some sort of account connected to this ex or whoever is within this group. Like I said, there's a group, organization, a cult, a family, an ex, a secret society. Again, code of ethics is here, so some sort of business is here as well. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Heavy on an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, and something being the only way. Now, whoever that only way energy is connected to the earth sign here, is they slept with this sister for money, and now there is some sort of unresolved issues here. Take what resonates here, leave what does not. Now, there's some sort of destiny swapping that was going on, a con artist, and an initiation. So perhaps somebody here had to do something in that initiation energy. Something was a part of it, and it had to do with this destiny swap energy. Initiation here, and this is also a person here, could have been this ex or somebody else that you know, but they slept with this person, but they told you they did not. They lied to whoever you are. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Now, somebody else is in this energy here, committed to unveiling the truth. May it be you or somebody else here, and it has to do with this Nine of Pentacles here, or you being self-sufficient in this energy here, but also a life of luxury that someone got. Detailing energies has to do with some sort of real estate and Ten of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles could be actually that they bought a property and they also started selling some sort of property. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Something about the month of January is going to be very significant here, and somebody that gambles. I don't know if they went and gambled a lot of money here or whatever this is, or they took a risk, because there is gamblers in your family. The Ten of Pentacles tells me that somebody is a gambler, possibly casino gambler. Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands here. So it looks like this is some sort of gathering. I don't know if this is an event that goes on in a family. I don't know about your family, but I know about my family in the past. A family reunion or a family get together or vacation would be us being at Trump Towers in New Jersey gambling. So this is kind of like the same energy here. Real estate and gamble, casino energy, and something being a risk. So somebody here gambled off, could be an inheritance or a large amount of money, but it's definitely gambling energy here. Someone placed some sort of bet in this energy as well. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Whatever that risk was, the first down payment here, or the first payment was $10,000 here. That could be dealing with the property, but also something that they gambled here, because it says the first payment was $10,000 that somebody utilized to gamble. $10,000 out of a trust fund or some sort of inheritance. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And it's around the month of January where somebody got this. So a family was paid off from another family. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also connected to that real estate and that first payment here, it could have been received or was given to, or in your family, Desmond, Shale, Tiffany, Dashale, Matt, Tammy, Tiff, and Dez. So this could be first, middle, or last. Take what resonates here and leave what does not, okay? So heavy on a mature person being here, and now somebody here that has matured throughout a situation here. This person is now ready to come forth in this energy. It says, I am now ready to come forth. Whoever it is, it says a hood RX. Somebody that's a hood person, a karmic, but this is like a hood pharmacist, okay? A hood pharmacist here, a drug dealer, or somebody like this here. They're ready to come forth in an energy, or they already have. Take what resonates and leave what does not here. The reason people are coming forth here, because there is some sort of unfinished business here in the energy here, maybe with you or with somebody else, but unfinished business here, and it's a relationship. So whatever that is here, somebody perhaps wants to date you. Okay, somebody that wants to come forth in this situation. The storm warning energy is here, or at least they want to meet up with you and talk about maybe a partnership or a relationship. But it looks like somebody here feels like they want some sort of connection with you. courting, dating, meetup energy here, but there is a storm warning here. This comes with some sort of drama, or somebody here might make a big thing about whatever this is, upheaval, wrecking ball, drama energy here. Now, whoever somebody is within this connection here, somebody avoids ish because their temper can go from 0 to life in prison in 2 seconds energy. So somebody here is trying to be very humble in a 9 of Wands energy. Somebody here consistently tries to try something again or try somebody. So they try to be humble in this energy because, again, they can go from 0 to life in prison. Deception energy, there is a hidden enemy here awaiting some sort of tribulation here. Somebody is also waiting for that enemy to jump out and be stupid in this energy. Why? Because they can go from 0 to life in prison. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Now, there is something concerning some sort of attorney in that 10 of Pentacles here, and some sort of will that was recovered. So an attorney has wants to come forth with the original will, and some sort of reading will preside after. Okay, so the reading of some sort of will or trust fund. Take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. It definitely has to do with that 10 of Pentacles, a real estate energy. Some sort of inheritance, an heirloom, or whatever it is, but they do have the original will to something. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Something that somebody did in the background or in the past, 6 of Cups energy, was a major deal breaker for this attorney here. Take what resonates here, and also someone here that knows somebody is a hidden enemy here, and that's avoiding, trying to stay humble in this energy here so they won't knock their head off. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Overall energy says that there is a copycat energy here, and someone found out, said no ma'am. Now, what about this copy with this attorney? Someone presented a copy of a will, okay? And it wasn't the original, because I heard safe just now, so it was either a will that was found in a safe. Someone copied it, took it to some sort of attorney. There was an attorney, or I heard something about escrow account as well. So an attorney or an executive of state here, they were able to obtain the original will from the executive of state here. Take what resonates and leave what does not here. There is some sort of GPSing going on here. So somebody is following somebody here. The reason why, it's a deadline. So some sort of deadline here, and somebody here wanted to reconcile with somebody. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy is going to be very specific. Now, somebody here could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces here that avoid ish because they can do life in prison in 2 seconds if you don't get up out my face. That could also be your energy as well. Take what resonates. We always F-A-F and Owen on a Friday. Continue to be that motivation you know you deserve, and everything else, of course, will fall into place. As you fall into place here, double tap them screens, hit them thumbs up, but hit that bing, a bell button so you'll always be in the loop of when your girl is going live, okay? Heavy on my butterfly sticking out. So transformation of rebirth energy is here for somebody here. Looks like somebody shedded some sort of skin here, or shedded something here. It came up out of this cocoon, busted out of this cocoon here. And now whoever you are, you in a rebirth energy. Take what resonates. And this also could signify that somebody tried to rebirth something in this energy here. And somebody was like, no, you don't. And the 9 of Wands energy, it's resilience here, vitality, endurance energy. Somebody really tried you or tried something again in this energy. And somebody is like, no ma'am, no sir, thank you, no thank you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. So somebody here is intervening on something here where somebody here was exposed. Secrets, exposure, being judged here, hiding the truth. This could be connected to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy that wants to come in, but the secrets are here. And somebody wants to reveal those secrets as they come back into your life. So reconciliation, a second chance. They want to reveal, and they come in with these secrets. So that upheaval energy, a wrecking ball energy, drama. This is why somebody's trying to be copacetic about whatever this appearance is. It looks like more than one person wants to rebuild or come back into your life, by the way. Because this exposure here, take what resonates here and leave what does not. Heavy on somebody coming with this evidence here. The McCoys in the building. Take what resonates, leave what does not, okay? So there is some sort of deadline here. regarding a Six of Cups, something that happened in the past here. So somebody here is trying to intervene and change the course of something because the deadline is here. So they want to try to, I don't know, whatever it is, it's this evidence energy here. They're trying to change the course of something, some sort of actions, events, or something here that is scheduled to come in, and they want to kind of like delay it or do something to throw something off in the energy. Take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? Now, there could have been something here about a pregnancy here as well. I don't know if somebody here was saying something about a pregnancy here because it says unsure, and it looks like under the copycat energy. A copycat could have been lying on you. But a person was saying that somebody was unsure about a pregnancy, positive or negative, who the father or the mother, the father might be of this child. I'm sorry. So a mother could have been lying here. And it says once upon a time. So it looks like somebody walked away from this copycat energy here regarding some sort of pregnancy, or this person was the person that allegedly lied on you and said that you don't know who the father of your child is. Take what resonates, and it has to do with a once upon a time love story, okay? So somebody from your past here, take what resonates, and it looked like they could have told somebody here that about you, but somebody ended up slipping up and falling and whatever it is, and they ended up getting pregnant as well. Take what resonates here and leave what does not. The reason somebody is keeping a GPS on somebody here is because of some sort of side hustle that was going on, a delivery service. Now, whatever that delivery service is or side hustle is, it got illuminated here that somebody was tracking somebody's orders, package delivery, or whatever it was. But the whole shenanigan got exposed in illumination energy. Truth, discovery, awakening to what's going on that side hustle, whether it be delivery or not. It got exposed here. And a cycle is coming to some sort of end. Could have to do with a hood pharmacist. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Or the truth here that there is some sort of drug dealers involved in whatever this is, okay? Take what resonates. Look like an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Excuse me, you guys. Whoever, somebody definitely got some sort of unresolved issues and unfinished business with somebody hood pharmacist. So they might owe somebody is in debt. They owe some sort of drug dealer some sort of money. It's time for them to pay up. But it looks like this drug dealer is humble as well, because they avoid-ish, and they kind of like give you like a little pass energy here, because if they get involved here, they can go from 0 to life in prison. So be humble, okay? Take what resonates and leave what does not. Now, there is a Psycho X here involved with this side hustle energy here, and they can't let go of whatever this is that they're doing, but the truth is being revealed about the GPS, the side hustle, connected to this Psycho X. May it be yours or somebody. Remember that there is a organization, a group, a call, a family, another X, so more than one X could be here, and a social society, and or take what resonates or all of the above. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Now, the Six of Wands was the entire overall spread energy here. So some sort of attention is being brought somewhere. This also tells me that there is a public platform, an application, internet, or something involved. So network energy is the Six of Wands. So this could also be like Wi-Fi. Somebody is online. The side hustle energy is being done online. The group that's being investigated, they're being investigated online. So an online platform, YouTube, X, Facebook, Instagram, whatever those networks, the shenanigans be on, they are being investigated. And so somebody is looking into these networks. Part of the reason is somebody else, which would be you, is bringing some sort of attention to individuals. So you could very well, excuse me, you guys, be the person that is now becoming some sort of sensation. What appears to be happening while somebody slept with your sister for this money is for some sort of fame and fortune. So it looks like the group here started some sort of online businesses, code of ethics here, for a company. There's a company here, and they're being investigated. So not just the platforms, the business, and because of these large withdrawals, and they're looked at tax fraud. It says tax fraud. So they're all being investigated for tax fraud. and something that they're doing online, on Facebook, Instagram, whatever this public platform is. So somebody really got somebody's full attention. See, you might got people's attention because you're bringing attention to them as well. But there is evidence here and secrets being exposed on this platform as well, online and public here. So there is some sort of evidence here that was found during the investigation on the group, the Psychotic X, family, organization, company, and a secret social society. So evidence was found in this energy here. Okay. There's also someone aware of somebody exposing the truth and judging these individuals on social media, on a platform, or in public. You can be going to the trash can and you're like, I can't stand this XYZ X. It is there. Okay. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. The Ace of Swords is the truth here about individuals separating themselves here, separating people, places, and things here in order to get some sort of fame, recognition here, some sort of reward here. The truth is here that people were rewarded in an energy for doing something, at least what the Ace of Swords says. This is a document, some sort of surgery that took place. So body augmentations here, something that somebody saw on a platform. They utilized a platform and went and got some sort of body augmentations done here to look like the famous person or to get some sort of fame here. And that Six of Wands energy, just take what resonates here. So it looks like these people are doing the most here to gain attention. So whatever that 10 of Pentacles was, and that first down payment was 10,000 or some sort of money here, somebody took it and went and got surgery. Okay, take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. All right, so on the Ace of Swords, on the Six of Wands here, it's definitely truth and clarity. You got people attention right now because you've had some sort of breakthrough and an intellectual breakthrough at that. So which tells me that individuals were utilizing bigotry. You don't walk like us, talk like us, at least how we presented ourselves here to get some sort of fame and recognition here. We do it with class, okay? And whatever it is, at least that's what they're presenting for this man or woman here. And now people are seeing, and now you got someone's attention here because whoever you are, you done hit them with an intellectual breakthrough. Not only have you had an intellectual breakthrough, you just had like a solid breakthrough and truth and clarity. So people are now gravitating to you with the Six of Wands energy. You're going through a period of success here, or they were, and people had to figure out where their attention was going, and come and find out the attention that they were getting has now started to come your way. Ace of Swords, Six of Wands energy here. So they once were getting attention, fame, and recognition, but then you popped up on the scene somewhere and they wanted to know the truth, where this traffic was going or where people were going. And they were coming over here to your energy to see about what you was doing outside or what you were saying on a public platform, as it kind of find out it was the truth here about these individuals here. So whoever you are, 10 of Wands says that, hey, you pressure out here. Now people under pressure. Why they under pressure is Six of Wands energy, because you're being seen. You're going through a period of success here. You have an audience, you have members, you have subs here. So that is pressure. Now somebody is all up in their head, overwhelmed with thoughts. Oh my God, because we have to stop, or we want you to quit or stop what you're doing. Pessimistic energy is here. So somebody is deeply desperate in this energy when it comes to fame and fortune in the fame energy. So they're desperate to get some sort of recognition here, or steal some sort of recognition from whoever you are. Because that's an act of desperation, because they're stressed out. Somebody's blood pressure up in this energy because somebody is being seen on that Six of Wands energy, and you're being seen in the truth, that you really the truth here. Okay. And you're getting some sort of truth out, or some sort of tea about all of the energy that we mentioned. Take what resonates here, which is putting somebody in pain. Oh, it hurts. 10 of Swords energy here is now somebody here on the same social media, all in public, playing the victim energy here. Because something here is the nail in the coffin. 10 of Wands energy here is somebody trying to figure out how to alleviate some sort of pressure about you telling some sort of truth here on a platform, or about you saying something in public. So now they got to figure out how to alleviate this pressure. My blood pressure is up. This is despair energy. Help come quick. SOS energy. So we all have to jump in on the Six of Wands energy. Remember, a group, secret society, social society, a call, a family organization, and X. Help come quick. McCoys are in the building. So whatever it is here, help come quick. We got to jump on this platform and see what else are you speaking? What other truth that you're speaking? The reason they're gravitating to you because you speaking truth about what it is that they did. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't for the real McCoys in the building. All right. So Ten of Wands energy is here again on the Ace of Swords. The truth that is being spoken here is pressure. Because why? The truth is here that there was a separation of people, places, and things in your life, and somebody actually did it. So now the Ten of Wands, Ace of Swords, Six of Wands say we got to quickly figure out how to eliminate your attention, how you are getting some sort of attention on a platform. We got to remove it. Here, Ace of Swords. Now I got to come up with a new idea. Ace of Swords is a new idea. So now I got to come up with a new idea to block you from getting recognition here and speaking so much truth about what individuals did to whoever you are. They are under some sort of pressure when doing whatever that is that they're doing to whoever you are. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Because Ten of Swords here is saying I'm under pressure because someone can feel it. They can feel it. A painful ending is coming in here. This is ruined energy, obliterated. Somebody feel like they about to blow up. And it's energy. This is obliterated energy. Y'all take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay. So there is something coming. All right. So somebody here, let me see, look like they're trying to cause a painful ending because they got to let go of some sort of attachment here. They got to let go of something here. Because, see, something seems to be the nail in the coffin. Somebody said, that was it. I'm tired of you speaking the truth. Let me do something about you. Because that's the nail in the coffin on the Ten of Wands. That's it. My blood pressure up. Let me do something. Okay? And this energy to alleviate it. This is somebody miserable. Somebody might be miserable seeing you in a Six of Wands energy. Take what resonates. Okay, so it looks like they came up with an idea. Ace of Swords on the Five of Pentacles is to make you lose money. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take your money. I'm going to make sure you lose your money. Again, that's in the attention energy. So I'm going to make sure you get less recognition here. So it plays a part on your pennies. Okay, so now you are working on jail time. You're getting pennies on the dollar. Okay, take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. So they work for pennies on the dollar in the jail, okay? They don't get that much money, but they still get paid for being in prison. So now you are like in some prison energy. They're making sure you block your Pentacles energy. So this is taking major L's. Why? Because there's controversy, there's problems with you blocking their fame, their fortune, their money here by you just showing your face or just coming to work. Whatever it is you do in your public energy, going outside, people noticing you, being healthy, whatever it is, you look good, you're shining, you're bright, whatever it is here, you're illuminating, it's a problem, okay? So we need to, that's the idea. At least the idea is to make you lose. And it's to lose money, possibly even your job. Because Five of Pentacles says, loss of a job. They want you to worry about your money. This is worry about the separation from your money, the separation from your platform. But the Ace of Swords is the idea is to separate you from people, places, and things and separate you from your money. How they're doing it, I have to look into it. But they definitely are separating you from your money. Ace of Swords is separating you from your Six of Wands and your Five of Pentacles, your money, causing hardships and struggles, putting a person in a struggle. So every month, how we get paid here on YouTube, the thing is, I went from telling my ex I was making like $4,000 a month. I was happy because I was able to pay my bills and get rental cars. All of a sudden, I told his son and him I was making like $4,000 a month. I haven't made over $1,000 on YouTube anymore since I told him that. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. I thought I was getting it for a while, so I thought I could tell people now. But just as soon as I told him that while I was in a hotel, Son, I started only making like 1,000 to 1,500 a month now. I'm not even making $2,000 anymore. So me and my daughter's not able to get transportation and do any of that. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna just chop it up. Why? Because I can't sit and worry energy. Because of course, you already know how it works. We ain't gotta dive into it, but it is what it is. Okay, so. Don't tell me don't worry about money when I got bills and my daughter want to go to the swimming pool, and I ain't jumping on you, Tez. I'm just saying my daughter want to go do things that the average kids do. She used to be able to go to the park, go swimming, go get things that she want. And now we're not able, but she understands, and I'm so grateful for my daughter being understanding at 6 years old. That's the best child in the world because my daughter understands that we can't go to the swimming pool. She can't go to Great Wolf Lodge because that's our favorite place right now is Great Wolf Lodge. But she understands, and so I'm grateful for that part. But I don't worry, like you say, don't worry. But sometimes we have our ups and downs. Every day ain't the brightest day, but I still, I still make it work because I'm still able to do things for her. And so that's what I'm grateful for, is still being able to do things for her. So Five of Pentacles energy here says the new idea here is a Five of Pentacles here to put you in a struggle energy where you are worrying. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. This is something coming to an end here because see, look like somebody failed to make you worry or to struggle while being in the Five of Pentacles energy. Okay, because again, you're still doing something here where they wanted you to be struggling. Take what resonates here. So some sort of ending here in a new beginning is coming in because somebody was being very impulsive on what it was that they were doing in the Knight of Swords energy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. So Eight of Wands here, yes. So somebody moving quick here. And the Eight of Wands to Seven of Swords to steal from you, to remove something from whoever you are. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. On the Seven of Swords, it's heavily somebody that's monitoring you. So somebody here that's keeping an eye on you being on social media energy. Just like the person on the side here that think they can get attention here. It's kind of like that person energy. Seven of Swords and Eight of Wands here. Somebody that really wants attention here, because I see that person really want attention, but nobody's acknowledging you. So Seven of Swords energy here. Somebody is moving fast here that's surveillancing you, looking behind, stalking, spying on whoever you are here to see if you actually are struggling. In this energy, take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Why? Because that person is in the devil energy, someone in their shadow self here. Take what resonates. So this is somebody that now has become obsessed and fixated on whoever you are and what it is that you are doing. Okay, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Yeah, they're all in their head. Because the Four of Cups energy says that it's a group of individuals. So they're all in their head now on the devil energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Why? Because somebody is crying over spoiled milk. Take what resonates here. And so they really in regret because what they want from you, they can't get. So if it's heavy attention, they're not getting it. Okay, so it's being ignored. Okay, so that tells them you may have done something, that they may have done something, but the death energy says that you still fail to put a person in a worry energy or some sort of like problem, like adversity. They still fail to do it. That's why they in their head thinking. And the Four of Cups energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't on the Three of Pentacles energy. Heavy on a group collaborating here because it takes skill. See, let me go back. So it takes skill to do what it is that they're doing to whoever you are. Yeah. And so they're weary. The group is worried. They're a little weary. Could be drinking as well with the death energy. They're a little weary about what it is that they're doing because this is self-punishment. So somebody here is beating themselves up because of the controversy energy. Like what they want, the reaction, they're not getting it. Okay. So they're trying hard to gain attention. Okay. So I got to get your attention to know that what I'm doing to you is actually working, but they're not getting attention. Hangman energy here say, hey, they got the pause in whatever it is that they're doing. Justice energy could be a Libra, doesn't have to be, but the Libra energy here is saying that the scales is balancing out. So the truth coming out here about a sibling, like two siblings, or your siblings or somebody, friends, family from your past energy. Because the Three of Wands says that they are looking at you in this new undertaking here. So whatever it is that you're doing, take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. On the Nine of Wands, yeah, they in the devil energy for real. The devil in the Nine of Wands on the Six of Cups. These siblings, they consistently try to sacrifice you, but they have to keep pausing because the death energy says that this person here is mentally unstable, severely ill with the devil energy here. And they have to consistently, so this is really consistent, every single day repetition. So they have to do it every single day. We already know pessimistic energy is 10 of Wands. So they have to try every single day to taunt whoever you are to, I don't know, because they keep awaiting for something. Because the Nine of Wands says awaiting tribulation, awaiting. A hidden enemy is your siblings or a friend, somebody you once was fond of. But the Nine of Wands says, I'm waiting every single day to see if, like, whatever it is, but it's not happening. And that's why the death and the ten of Wands and the Hangman energy is why they keep doing something, because everything that they do, it literally fails. It backfires on them. The Hangman energy here. Why? Because you keep changing something. Because this is the Hangman metamorphosis energy. So they want to change the attention, kind of like, I want your attention, but they're not getting the attention. Hangman energy, so I have to continuously try to taunt whoever you are. And they thinking that it would work, but they weary. And a death energy and 10 of Swords, it's really not working. So they can really put up a front and say that, oh, you feel some type of way, but they know that you don't feel no type of way. This is why they keep coming up in their head. And a 7 of Swords energy on the 8 of Wands, Ace of Swords, on what it is that I can continuously do. So right now, the pessimistic energy and taunting you is going to be the only thing that they can do, because it's ineffective, especially with the death, Hangman energy, and 10 of Swords. So I'm really playing the victim. You know how somebody here got to utilize an outlet? And so their outlet energy is to antagonize you or taunt you, because I have like no other idea, no other place, because 5 of Cups is tears. So I'm really crying over spoiled milk. I'm in regret. My life is a wreck. So my life being like upped up, all I can do is kind of like try to challenge you, but the challenges are not working, okay? Somebody could be pregnant that's doing it as well. Contraception, Ace of Cups here. Somebody that loves you is in this energy as well. Somebody is paying attention, seeing it, maybe a family member, or this is actually a family member. With the 6 of Cups, there is somebody fond of you pushing through. And maybe that person knows it. Whoever the siblings are, or the sibling here, because this is resentment energy. Like somebody really resents you, and somebody in your energy knows it, but they know that person is watching you as well. But somebody is kind of like proud of you for pushing through. And that's what somebody loves, and what somebody is fond of you about, is that through the 5 of Pentacles energy, which is adversity, struggles, trying times, hardship, you still manage to keep a smile up on your face. And one of my songs that I love, it says that in the song, and he says something about you still being able to smile, like you still face, I think it's August Alsina or something like that. But he says that in the song about, because that's me every day. With the worry, stress, I still come to work and I still smile. And I let y'all know the days when it's not good, but I still come to work and I give it 100%. Some days you might catch me at 92%, but you won't catch me slipping out of that 90, 88% of the time, okay? So just take what resonates here. And so whoever you are, I heard, go get the money, go. Focus, okay? So whoever you are, maybe that's your primary energy here, is to go get whatever it is that was taken from you here. Take what resonates here and leave what does not here. All right, y'all. Let me see. Oh, yep. Look, because invasion of privacy is here. And you putting the pieces to the puzzle together about the invasion of privacy. So whatever it is, it has to do with fraud, identity theft, bank wire transfers, loans in your name. So it could be a sibling that was doing that, because it says peeping Tom. So you kind of can say this like a stalker. Unauthorized entry, trespassing, eavesdropping, hidden cam, mic, gathering information under false pretenses here. Okay, take what resonates, y'all, and leave what does not. So something about Virginia is going to be very significant. God don't play about you, and something about Virginia is going to be very significant. So the copycat energy right now is in shady. So whoever the sibling or copycat is, they being very shady right now, because now all the wands are being pointed back at them. Solitude, reflection, energy. So the copycat is reflecting here, soul searching, again in the Ace of Swords energy, all in their mind on what it is that they can do. Because people being funny to the copycat energy now. Shadiness is the copycat energy. So people might be being shady to that copycat energy. Take what resonates here and leave what does not. All right, let's get to the nitty gritty. So great fortune. Yes, some sort of luck that somebody got. They ended up misrepresenting themselves here and getting some sort of luck. A man and a woman here. They lied. The number 8, it says authority. So they became the heir of something, because the 8 talks about air, control over some sort of material, but authority. So they became the predominant, like, breadwinner over some sort of great fortune. Excuse me, 10 of Pentacles, some sort of inheritance, trust fund, or something that belonged to whoever you are. And that's what this lawyer is detailing in the energy here on that wheel, that you are the rightful heir to some sort of throne or something that belongs to you. Heavy on a mature woman here. So this could be whoever you are as the mature man or woman. Judication here. So look like a mother and 2 people went to court. So 3 people went to court to receive whatever this is. Okay. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Yeah. Now a message of concern then came to a mature woman and these 2 other people. And it looks like from the courts, and it has to do with them taking a loss, some sort of poverty, or that they're about to lose a substantial amount of money, or they already have. Because the great fortune is abundance of luck, and it happened quick. But now a message of concern, let me show y'all. So a message of concern came from the courts about a mature woman or man, which could be you, but this also talks about a mother or an aunt energy here, a false man and woman, and that great fortune that they got so quickly from the courts here. The communication says that you stole it, because the message of concern here wasn't good, and it said that they stole whatever this was here and manipulated the courts to give them whatever this substantial amount of money was that they're losing. The reason so poverty adjudication energy here looks like they owe some money, because it's fines, restitution here. This could have to do with some sort of school. This is mediation. So a litigation here that needs some sort of mediation is here. Okay, so they look like they're being called back into court for whatever it is to explain themselves regarding, because this is the judge hearing these individuals out about what it is that they stole. Okay, so they got a message ordering them to come back to court here. Message of concern from the court, and it has to do with fines, fees, or something like that from the courts. Yeah, over the last 2 years. So in the last 2 years, they have gotten some sort of communication from the courts to come back into the courts to explain themselves about this theft energy, this thief energy. Now, it looks like somebody tried to make you look like a thief in the middle of them being called back to court about whatever this was. So it kind of like, it seemed like they try to get like a court case or something done against you while in the middle of trying to entertain that court case about what they have to answer for. The thief energy also talks about emotions. This is like an emotional, so a Queen of Swords in reverse could be, or a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody very bitchy, somebody very cold, trying to be calculated, but they're not. Especially with the Queen of Swords being in reverse, because the Queen of Swords would be the mature woman. The Empress energy is here. So this is a selfish, cold person here. Empress in reverse is selfish and cold energy here. Could be your mother. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Give me 1 second, y'all. Mommy. Let me go see this. Give me 1 second, y'all. Look like they didn't. They normally call by my order. Give me 1 second, y'all. Is the order outside? Oh, shit, that's right. All right, y'all, I am back. So me and my daughter had to go out there and go get my little order. So let's get back into this message. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, y'all. I know I'm a little lengthy over here, but it's a lot to break down in the reading, okay? So, looks like a pathway broke open up. See, Two of Swords energy here. See, somebody expected somebody here to turn a blind eye. Now, there's worry and concern because there's a crossroads and a dilemma here because of these offsetting factors here. Take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? Looks like a whole community. So what then came out in the last 2 years is that a whole community was gifted. So money or something was divided between friends, family, people that you used to work with, and that's something that came out in the last 2 years. Heavy on this road and some sort of traveling, but it talks about the road opening up. But it revealed that not only did they steal it, thief energy, but they shared it with a whole community of people you used to work with, their co-workers, their friends here. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. So they shared the gift, heavy on a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the great fortune energy and in the pathway energy. Okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But that community energy, yes. A partner, so they ended up paying for partners. Okay, so that's what's coming out in the last 2 years or a few years. 35 could, I'll take that card up to 8 years. But this spring or this summer, what came out was, I see my numbers are stagnant. So I saw these seconds stagnating. When it hit 15, it stagnated to turn over to 16, 17, 18. So let me know if you guys can hear me okay before I keep going in the message. Let me check my own audio so I can hear. So I can hear. Take what resonates, you guys, and leave what does not. So over the last 2 years, what opened up here was somebody paid for partnerships in order to get them to help. Give energy talks about aid, supporting, and some sort of help. So somebody did, an aunt, a sister, or mom was paying a community to all help them or to get them to help in some sort of situation. Okay, take what resonates, leave what does not. So everybody was helping. All right, let me see. In a situation. So they even played a dope man or somebody here to help in whatever this is that they were doing. So I keep seeing my numbers stagnant. I've never seen seconds should not be moving that slow, but every time I mention it, it started to speed back up. But the minutes are slowing down. I'm gonna give y'all a second before I keep going with the message. This is gonna run over an hour. Looks like it's gonna run over an hour because it keeps stagnating. So I will be here over an hour. All right, just give me a minute. Let me see. So yeah, Ace of Pentacles, everybody got jobs. So it looks like people within the community that help in the aid and the support energy, they all got new jobs and some sort of money, or the money was given in order to help them finance some sort of jobs here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. A King of Pentacles, an organization or umpire is definitely going to be here. The reason why a community helped is because they thought it was a wise investment. Okay? Because individuals thought that this was going to be a long-term investment, and this is why they got on board. Take what resonates, y'all, and leave what does not. Let me see. Yes, Seven of Cups energy. To think that this was going to be a long-term investment here. King of Pentacles and Seven of Cups here said that it ended up being wishful thinking, that it ended up not being a long-term investment. Okay, so take what resonates and leave what does not. So a King of Pentacles or somebody here, or these individuals, they look to par, and whatever it is, it looked like they were some sort of suitable business. They looked like they were a business, like a good business here, but they ended up not being. The Queen of Swords energy here is somebody here started to speak the truth here about these individuals. Okay, take what resonates and leave what does not. Give me 1 second, y'all. So they ended up not being a legitimate business, organization, whatever it is. The King of Pentacles, this umpire that was built, a wealthy man, a boss. See, somebody here became a co-signer, a King of Pentacles or somebody. They then became some sort of organized co-signer, a boss, or somebody here that's authorized to do something with some sort of money, and it has to do with you. And that King of Pentacles, whoever it is, they jumped on board because they thought that they would be getting an Ace of Pentacles for a very long time. And this is why they signed up in a court situation here by being your co-signer. So this is a power of attorney. This is somebody that got some sort of conservatorship over you. They became your agent over your money. And it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, older male. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Take what resonates, you guys, and leave what does not, okay? I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for hitting that notification bells. Hit them like buttons so you'll always be in the loop of when I am going live or dropping you this tea. It is 7 days a week, and so I will not stop dropping the tea for you guys, okay? All right, y'all, let's get back into this message here. Take what resonates, y'all, and leave what does not. So there is a Queen of Swords here that is speaking some sort of truth here about a business or about the undertakings that these individuals are a part of. Because it looks like a mother or somebody is crying over spoiled milk. because you are speaking the truth about these undertakings and what it is that individuals were doing. Somebody is in regret because Seven of Pentacles energy, they see you working very hard because they were working very hard and they were getting a return on investment. Somebody also regrets because somebody sees you working very hard and you not getting a return on an investment. But we already mentioned that with somebody coming up with a new idea for you not to be successful. So somebody sees that you're not getting a return on investment, but the truth came out here. How somebody here got into shipping and receiving, some sort of business here, community energy, a whole community. This is tariff energy, some sort of manufacture. So they started to doing some sort of import exporting business here, trading, Bitcoin energy, where they were looks like they're shipping orders or things here across seas here, and a Three of Wands. So like a Temu, an Amazon store, eBay, something like that. And this is what these individuals are doing. Take what resonates here and leave what does not. Okay? And somebody told the truth about these contracts. Because see, a mother here, Queen of Swords energy that's talking here, that you communicated the truth about. So a Queen of Swords mother, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius mother, looks like they are in regret because their fire is being put out on a Three of Wands energy here. Some sort of new undertaking that they got involved with because they thought it was a good investment here. So a new job. They also regretted whatever it is that you're doing, some sort of work that you're doing, and you're mastering whatever that work is. Take what resonates, y'all, and leave what does not, okay? Because see, somebody here, you're very wise and you're communicating in a very wise energy here. The Three of Wands energy says that they thought that you were not smart in this energy, okay? They definitely thought that you were not wise. Okay, give me 1 second. See what's going on here. So yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let me see what channel that is. Take y'all time, y'all. Getting up in here. I'm not in a rush. I'll be back over at Oshun Talk Radio in 1 moment. So I'm not in a rush, and I see my content here, but it's not showing. Okay, thank you. I'm not finished. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right, yo. So I'm going to get back into this message. Just give me 1 second. All right, y'all. So a hermit energy is here as well. Chronos for milk. Because whoever you are, you're doing something all alone in a hermit 5 of cups energy. And you communicate in the truth alone in a loner energy, okay? Take what resonates here and leave what does not. So a whole community is paying close attention to the hermit working very hard, but also being restricted at the same time. So heavy on a blind energy here and a blockage energy. So I don't know if the community is blocking you, but there is a blockage energy around whoever you are. And it looks like people are playing to block whoever you are. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Heavy on blockages definitely around whoever you are. And it looks like they're being paid in the gift Ace of Pentacles energy. People are being paid to put some sort of blockage or blindfold over your Six of Wands energy, something that you're, some sort of public recognition that you're doing, and it's all hands on deck that's needed. So a large group of individuals are everywhere. So say for instance, like I got multiple lives playing right now. The group is divided. Some of the group is here. Some of the group will be over there. Some of the group will be in all three of the broadcasts that I have airing right now. Because it has to stay within this group. Something about this group energy, just take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? So yeah, the group is divided. I notice as I'm looking at my lives and the people that are in it, because I'm checking the chats and see who's in it, it's going to be very much connected to a community of individuals that's dividing themselves in a hermit energy. So whoever you are in solitude energy, the group is reflecting. Maybe you are aware of something that they're doing because they're reflecting on looking at you as the hermit working very hard in this energy, but what they're doing in the energy, they kind of see that you are reflecting on what it is that they're doing to whoever you are and how they're divided up. And I don't know what this is. It's very weird. Okay. So take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay. So heavy on a large community. So these are co-workers of other people. All right. So yeah, Virgo, somebody definitely reflecting. Okay, they definitely reflecting, looking at themselves here. And this is some sort of counsel here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Look like a Gemini or some sort of commitment. So I don't know, a Gemini could be here and some sort of commitment here. But they're also in solitude. A Gemini look like they're in solitude, but this is you, and a Virgo could be here. Somebody definitely sees that you committed to whatever this is that you are doing here. But this is choosy lover energy. Somebody see you committed in a solid energy. I don't know if somebody was committed to you in solitude, because this could be a Gemini that's committed to you. Somebody could love you here. But it also tells me about a Virgo or a Gemini that's LGBT. This is LGBT community, and this here. So the same sex is here. Take what resonates, y'all, and leave what does not. Yeah, Laura. People that I'm glad you read. I've said it vaguely, but I'm glad you read between the lines. Yes, Laura. It's people that watch me that are connected with this crap. Yes, it is. But I said it in a vague way. I was hoping that people would pick up on it, but yeah, girl, you know you're right. Okay, that's the truth. And that's why I just said it how I said it with the separation of the groups and how people are here. I got 4 broadcasts going on right now. So this is why you see my broadcast numbers to like only 5 people be in one place, 15 in the other, because now the group is divided. I have to have people in the main live, and they have to have people in the other 4 broadcasts that are actually running, which would limit the likes that I would ultimately would get in this broadcast, because they have to divide and go to the other broadcasts to hit the like buttons as well. Okay, so there is a person that's looking, I don't know, a Gemini or somebody, 3 of Wands, hermit energy, somebody looking from some sort of solitude energy, looking at you, speak some sort of truth, excuse me, here. I don't know, somebody thinking about a new idea for undertaking. It's kind of like people want to, again, I think I mentioned it, already about you taking L's. They want to limit your international and domestic energy, because this is international and domestic. So somebody here, a number one reads, Miss C, thank you so much. They want to kind of like, is demotion energy. It's like they want to decrease your international and domestic viewings or something like this here that you have going on. So there is a foreigner person that's connected to a Queen of Swords, a lover, because this is a long distance romance. So somebody has some sort of long distance romance going on, or they're maybe in town because travel is here, and it's somebody within their group, and that's also somebody here. And I heard that's valid. That's helping them with whatever this is that they're doing. So look, I'm gonna end this because I got a lot of big readings today. I will open up the ones that I closed off, but I had to get into the immediate ones, which is the ones now. And then I'll come back and do the other ones about you're the talk of the town. Everybody's talking about you the talk of the town, but nobody's talking to you. It's really like the talk of the town is the community that's saying you the talk of the town, because nobody in the town is really talking about you, but the ones in the community that's in the town. Okay. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. With that being said, y'all, I'm gonna leave this right here, and I love y'all so much, and I appreciate the love and the support that you guys are giving your girl on the channel. But I got to go, and I will be back over there at Oshun Investigates in one moment. If you do not know how YouTube works, this is the live broadcast, and everything else says premiere. Premiere means that it is a pre-recorded video. Anything else is a live. So in the middle of me being live, I dropped 3 or 4 pre-recorded videos while I am live. I also did it over there at Oshun Investigates. A lot of readers on here do it. I see C Intuition. I'm not going to say his name. But he does it. He drops 3 at one time all the time, and a lot of other people. So I said, why not? Why not get on here and do my live, but also have other detailed messages dropping at the same time? So pick and choose whatever it is that you want to get in. Now, the 7 of Cups energy, I want to go back and mention it because it's on the Earth sign towards Virgo Capricorn. On the Ace of Pentacles. This is multiple choice energy here. So that pick and choice energy is here on the 7 of Cups energy. Heavy on somebody here being in some sort of fantasy, fairy tale energy here. Delusionment energy is there. Now that it's also something that is coming out. So I love y'all. Stay centered, stay grounded, y'all. Let me get my little chlorophyll in and my sea moss, y'all. And I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Pronto. So check out the lives that I do have going on, well, the pre-recorded videos that I do have going on. A lot of it is self-explanatory. They do have the dates on it, especially the podcast only ones. It tells you like this was last year. It was this time. So everything, if you on my podcast, I definitely mention on my podcast the dates. And it's only preparing y'all for what's to come. So I will be back on my podcast where we air on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Trends or something else that I air on as well. So I'll be back to airing on multiple platforms at one time very soon, y'all, but while recording live here as well. So I got a lot in store for y'all. So I love y'all so much. Stay centered, stay grounded. With that being said, continue putting in your mind what you want to project into your reality. Know it is justice over here, removing any kind of confusion about your situation. All right, I'm gonna chuck up these antennas and tell you it's love and light and love, you guys. Howdy.